Welcome to Kona OS. You're going to grab that link that I sent you and paste it into your web browser. The first thing I want you to do is save this website like it's an app on your phone. That way in the future you can log in quickly. For your first step, this is going to look a little different than what you see here. I've already reset my password, but I want you to hit forget password, check your email, get your temporary password, and then log in. When it's reset, you can save your password and email. If you look at the picture, all it does is log out. But if you look on the left side, you can go down to profile, and this is where you're going to type in your new password. You can also adjust your preferred hours to work per week, and I'll see that. Hit save. Now let's just look at your assigned events. The time that's in blue is going to be your actual shift time, but the time that's in black and white, that's the event time. Now, if you click on an event, you're going to see what units or the equipment that you're going to be using, any staff members that are assigned, and you'll also be able to read any important notes that we need you to know once you get to the event. If you go back over to the left, this is where you're going to hit clock in, clock out. You do that when you either get to the workshop and leave the workshop or get to your unit and then right before you leave your unit. Click availability. First, you'll see it says required notice 13 days. And that's because we require you to keep your availability up to date with a 2 weeks notice. So when you click on it, you'll see how it's all grayed out until it turns black. Those are the days you can pick. You can choose I prefer to work all day, and if you want it to repeat on a weekly basis, like this is going to be every Sunday, then go through and pick an expiration date. That way you're not having to do this every single week or even every other week, and then submit it. Click yes. Let's go back to your availability and create a new one. This time I'm going to schedule myself as if I have prior commitments. Say if you're a student or if you work another job, we're going to still say I prefer to work, but this time I'm going to say I prefer to work anytime 2 p.m. or later. Now, it's important not to hit I'm unavailable. I don't really need to know if you're unavailable in the mornings. I only need to know when you're available to work. So let's go ahead and repeat this weekdays, and we're going to make it expire at the end of May. And hit submit. Yes. All right, let's do one more. Create new. This time I'm going to pick a day that I am completely unavailable to work. So pick that day. Say I'm unavailable to work. Choose all day. And submit it. Only choose I'm unavailable to work if you cannot work the entire day. So hit yes. Now request time off. This is only needed within that 2 week window. So see how the only dates that are black are within the next 13 days. That's if something came up unexpected. So let's say that February 28th, all of a sudden I have to go to the doctor that I wasn't aware of. So I'm going to type in here doctor's appointment. Hit done, hit submit, and yes, and it's pending. And now you'll wait for a manager's approval. And that's about it, you guys. That's a pretty good tour of Kona OS. If you have any questions, ask me.